未来になんかない。俺の夢は過去。そこにしかない。
That's sad. Dude, Itachi's such a mysterious character. Huh.
最も親しい友。この俺のようにな。
So he did kill his friend. Hey, what's good, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into episodes 128 to 131 of Naruto. Dude, I don't think we've had a quad drop for Naruto yet on this channel. I know I think I've done more for like One Piece and whatnot, but man, 4 episodes. We are in for a treat, it seems, man. Hope you all having a good week, though. It's honestly, it's the beginning of the week here, so it's goddamn Monday. No. The only good thing of Mondays for me is this part of it, getting up early and watching some anime at, it's 6:45 a.m. here right now. That's my fun part of Mondays, and then I'm just like the rest of y'all having to roll into work, and I don't know why I'm dramatic and say I'm suffering, but y'all know what work's like on a Monday. Let's go ahead and recap the character ratings from last set of episodes. Man, last episode of episodes, whew, insane, bro. We gave MVP and best moment to Gaara. I mean, I'm gonna fanboy with Gaara. I love me some Gaara. It was funny, I was telling my girlfriend about how I was fanboying over him, and she thought it was really silly, of course. Giving me a hard time about it. But then she watched the episodes, and she was fangirling over Gaara. She was a fangirling as much as I was, though. I was for sure the advocate for Gaara. I'd say Gaara's probably, I don't want to reveal it. I've been trying to hold off on giving my top 5 characters at this point, because I want to start adding in like a section at the end. I guess there's a little bit of a spoiler for that, but maybe we could start with that next arc. We'll see. Let me get back on track here. For the funniest moment, we gave that to Shikamaru when Temari, or he said that Temari was scarier than his mom. Dude, I swear to God, if they do end up together, maybe I'm probably gonna be completely wrong here, but if they do, that'd probably be my best call out of all time. I can't wait, though. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping that I'm actually wrong, because it would be really funny just to see like a callback, all y'all in the comments being like, this guy doesn't know shit. All right, y'all, before we get into this one, if y'all enjoy these reactions, consider liking, subscribing, commenting in the good YouTube sheet. I appreciate it. Or if you want early access, check out the Patreon. We are 4 weeks ahead there. I don't know at this point. So I'm trying to forecast. I don't know how much of Naruto's left. We might even be on Shippuden at this point by the time YouTube has seen this. So we'll have to see, y'all. So maybe check it out. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Let's go ahead and get into this quad drop, y'all. Man, this setup is epic right now. Ooh. Dang, dude. Man, look at that eye, dude. Holy crap. I don't like that, man. Reminds me of like when Anakin becomes a Sith in Star Wars. The way his eyes change colors. God, the laugh, man. Yeah, dude. I don't like looking like that. Evil. It's not. I mean, evil might be a bit dramatic, but that dark grin, you know. I remember this part. This part was funny as hell. That was like their first like big bonding moment. I feel like them climbing the trees together. They like bonded through their rivalry. I told y'all too. I've been watching some reactions. I remember I literally just saw this one recently. Shout out to Identical Twin Reactions, Ron, if you're there.
俺の目の前で大切な仲間が死ぬのは
Yeah, but now you're just giving up your comrades instead of actually fighting with them, just for yourself.
なんでだよ、サスケ。なんでそんな風になっちまったんだよ、おめえは。
俺がどうなろうとお前に何の関係がある。俺には俺の道がある。たとえ誰であろうと指図される義理はね。帰れ。
Damn, bro. Yeah, the fact that he says this, he feels like it's fooling around. Yeah, I mean, just look at the strength they've had to get this far. They don't fool around, bro. They have real friendships, and you know they joke around with each other sometimes, but that doesn't mean they're not strong. Yeah.
ご苦労なこったな。
God, the soundtrack's going ham, bro.
サスケは俺にとっちゃ深いダチってわけでもねえし、別に好きなやつでもねえ。けどサスケは同じ木の葉隠れの忍びだ。仲間だ。だから命がけで助ける。これがこの波竜だ。
All said, Shikamaru is gonna stick with Naruto here.
おめえはこの葉の仲間を何だと思ってんだ。
Dude. Bitch slap him. Put some sense into him, Naruto.
仲間だと。その仲間とやらと一緒にいて、俺は強くなれたのかよ。俺はオロチマルのところへ行く。
オロチマルってのは三代目を殺してこの葉の里を潰そうとしたようなやつだぞ。ただでお前に力なんかくれと思ってんのか。お前の体を入れようとして欲しがって。
Yeah, dude, Naruto can see this more than him even. I imagine Sasuke probably knows all this. He just thinks he can overcome it.
そんなことはどうでもいい。俺の目的が達成できればそれでいい。それを邪魔するってんなら仕方ねえよな。
できやしねえってばよ。力ずくでも連れ戻す。
Oh shit, man.
何を笑ってんだ。
あの時のお前も笑ってたぜ。
嬉しいんだよ。お前に ここでやっと勝てると思ったらな。これは木の葉の忍びとして対等に戦う証だって言ってんだよ。
そういうのが図に乗ってるって言うんだ。てめえと俺が対等だと思ってんのか。
ああ、思ってるぜ。俺は一度もお前に劣ってると思ったことはねえ。
目障りなんだよ。
やめてよ。俺のやりたかった戦いじゃねえ。
てめえの都合なんか知るかよ。
God, he's so selfish, bro. Oh shit, he's strong. And you just used it against your friend too.
力が湧いてくる。今のであれだ。この呪印を解放したら一体どれだけの力が。
He's just lustful for power, bro. He loves power.
この間までのあいつじゃないってばよ。いい加減目覚ましやがれ。
Damn, he's just gonna take all his shit.
目ならとっくに覚めてる。仲間とつるんで平和ボケしたお前らとの未来を。夢見るバカな俺からな。
Damn, dude, he's so like, could tell this is where his pain really is.
俺の夢は未来になんかない。俺の夢は過去。そこにしかない。
That's sad. He's just gonna be stuck in the past then, man. Getting some more flashbacks, okay. Dang. That's cool.
すげえよ兄さん。岩の裏の四角の的にもど真ん中だ。よし。俺だって。
Alright, let's see it, Sasuke.
許せサスケ。また今度だ。
It's just like before, man. Y'all taught me what this is, and that actually means to come here. Last time I remember, I was like, shoo shoo.
無茶したら足首ひねったやつが何笑ってる。違うよ。
This is sad to see, man.
だと思ったら嬉しくて。
Just seeing him like with Itachi, his brother, like actually close. Jeez, so intense, bro. Ah, he's using the one. Oh shit, dude. Little does he know, man. Dude, he's going for it, man. He doesn't care at all. Man, y'all, I'm very worried about these episodes. This is gonna kill me. Just burnt Naruto to a crisp. Imagine if he actually killed Naruto there. Just how savage that would be. How selfish. Nice. I think every time he punches Sasuke, I'm just gonna be so happy.
なんだよこいつなんで
この程度か。この程度ならまだ使わなくても。気づいてないのか。俺はシャリンガンを使ってない。
Or desire? Bro, he does have high desire. What are you talking about?
お前は弱い。なぜ弱いか。足りないからだ。憎しみが。
I hate the flashback to that scene after just seeing more of Itachi and Sasuke when they were younger.
ここまでの力を手に入れることは。
Jeez.
なかった。力も憎しみもあいつ。
父さんが働いてるところ。
ああ。
Oh, they got police, really?
から気になってたんだけど、なんで刑務部隊のマークに内派一族の家紋が入ってるの？
この刑務部隊を組織し設立したのが。
Okay.
だからこの組織のシンボルマークに自分たちの家紋をつけたのさ。
Hey, if they set it up, they get dibs, dude.
この里の治安をずっと預かり守ってきた。内派の家紋はその誇り高き一族の証でもあるんだ。今でもほぼ全員がここの第一部隊に所属し、里の。
やっぱり父さんはすごいや。
It's interesting that the Uchiha clan's already smaller at this point.
イタチ、お前の暗部への入隊がほぼ内定する。
Yeah, I've been curious about like how far this was ahead of the massacre.
そんなに心配しなくても大丈夫。
だは俺の。
明日の任務はお前だけではなく、内派一族にとっても大事な。
Yeah, he's supposed to join the academy tomorrow. They were saying, right? So,
やっぱり明日の任務やめるよ。
何を血迷ったことを言ってる。明日がどれほど大事な日か、お前にも分かっているはずだ。
he does.
明日はサスケのアカデミーの入学式についてくよ。アカデミーの入学式には身内が参列するのが通例。通達があったでしょ、父上。
Damn.
もう分かった。アカデミーへは俺が行く。
So his father's a little
左足ちゃんと
ignorant to how much he's favoring his other brother. Or his other son, I should say, I guess.
なんて当人だ。
優秀な生徒はいませんでしたよ。それはちょっと褒めすぎで
He's
す
got
が。いやいやいや。
large shoes to fill.
も期待してるよ。兄さんのように立派な
Like your big brother. Dude, that puts so much pressure on a kid. Anytime a parent compares you to like your sibling, it's not fair.
ウチハだよな。うん。
And then they tell you, don't compare yourselves to your friends. Yet they're comparing you.
じゃない。
やっと休み
Yo.
めんどくせえ。まだ慣れねえな、ここは。
捕まるも食う。
Dude, little Choji's so cute.
休み時間が全部食事時間になってんぞ。
こんなんじゃダメだ。こんなんじゃ。
Yeah, so he already had the pressure to like try to be powerful and strong even before the massacre. Obviously that got amplified to a much more painful degree after the massacre, but even at this point he was kind of comparing himself and felt inadequate.
たった1年でアカデミーを卒業したんだってさ。
あの頃と今とじゃ時代が違うわ。それに
さすが俺の子だ。この調子で兄さんのように立派にやりなさい。
See, he just still talks to him like his brother. Jeez, man.
父さん、俺はさすが俺の子だって言ってほしかった。
した任務に就く。
明かりもつけないでこんな夜中に何してんだろう。
何の任務だ。
それは言えない。極秘。
I want to know.
イタチ、お前は一族と里の中枢をつなぐパイプ役でもあるのだ。それをよく肝に銘じておけ。そして明日の会合には来い。
サスケ、トイレに行ったら早く寝ろよ。
こんな夜中に何をうろうろしてる。
God, dude, his dad's so intense.
父さんは兄さんのことばっかりだ。
俺が疎ましいか。
I mean, I want to say you are, but
憎まれ生きていくのが道理ってもんだからな。
そんな風には。兄さんの言う通りだ。本当は俺、
okay, maybe he does.
優秀ってのも考えものさ。力を持てば孤立もするし、傲慢にもなってくる。さ、お前の越えるべき壁として、俺はお前と共にあり続けるのさ。たとえ憎まれようともな。それが兄貴。
Interesting. Getting the other side of it. He could definitely apply that to, you know, how he treated him last time they saw each other, like real time, when he said he was still weak.
昨日の会合に来なかったやつが2人いる。お前はなぜ来なかった。
やっぱり兄さん、ゆうべ父さんが言ってた会合には行かなかったんだ。
暗部に入り、しかし我々としてはお前を特別扱いする気はない。
わかりました。以後気をつけましょう。そろそろお引き取りを。
そうだな。昨夜中野川に身投げして自殺した内葉止水に
身投げ？
会合に来なかったもう一人がその止水だ。確かお前は止水を実の兄のように慕ってたな。
Dude.
そうですか。最近は全く会ってなかった。
Man, all this flashbacks is shrouded in mystery. They're giving us little tidbits and it just makes me have more questions.
そうさ。
これが止水の書いた遺書だ。筆跡の鑑定は済んでる。
他殺の線がないなら何の捜査ですか。
シャリンガンを使えるものなら筆跡のコピーなどたやす。
Interesting.
春心の止水と恐れられた男だ。一族のためならどんな任務でも先立ってやる男だった。
見た目や思い込みだけで人を判断しない方がいいですよ。
とりあえずその遺書をお前に預ける。お前から暗部にも捜査協力を要請しろ。
了解しました。
いや別ルートだってある。捜査要請を握りつぶしたりすればすぐわかるぞ。
Yeah, they're sus of him, man.
もっと直接的に言ったらどうです。俺を疑ってる。
Dude.
そうだ。クソガキ。
Everyone using Sharingan just wild.
真似をしてみろ。ただじゃ済まさねえぞ。
っきも言ったはずだ。判断しない方がいい。俺の気が長いと勝手に判断し、そういうあんたらは己の器の大きさを測り違え、俺の器の深さを知らぬか。
こんな兄さん今まで見たこと。
死水は
Dude, it's getting like
最近のお前の言動のおかしさは目に
wow. So there's like a build up to the massacre. It wasn't like out of necessarily nowhere.
に執着し、一族に執着し、名に執着する。それは己を制約し、己の器を決めつける忌むべきこと。そして未だ見る。
やめろイタチ。一体どうしたと言うんだ。お前最近少し変だぞ。
何もおかしくなどない。自分の役割を果たしている。それだけだ。
なぜ昨べは来なかった。
高みに近づくため。
何の話だ。
Interesting, dude. Honestly, there's parallels between yeah. There's lots of parallels between Sasuke and Itachi kind of or like trying to separate themselves from their clan or their village, elite village. Insignificant things, yeah.
本当の変化とは規制に制約、予感や想像。
傲慢なことを。もういい。それ以上くだらぬざれ言を言うなら。
力を持てば孤立もするし、傲慢にもなってくる。最初は望まれ、求められていたとしてもだ。
Yeah, now they're scared of him.
隊長、拘束の命令を。
兄さん、もうやめてよ。
Interesting.
リュウを殺したのは俺じゃない。けれど、数々の失言は謝ります。申し訳ありません。
最近、暗部での任務に忙殺されて、少し疲れていたようだな。隊長。いくら我々警務部隊でも、補足状がなければ逮捕できない。
Conflict of interest, man. Can't be doing that. Classic. Dude, Itachi's such a mysterious character. Huh. Well, I definitely really like those flashbacks. You know, it just makes you understand Sasuke a bit more. Why he's like so like hyper focused on this and kind of has blinders on, you know.
Sharingan の本当の力をな。
Man, this is going crazy so far. I love it.
あの時は邪魔が入ったが、今度はそうはいかない。見せて。いいぜ。
Yeah.
無駄に数を増やしただけじゃ、この俺には勝てない。シャリンガンなら本体は一発で見極められる。わざとお前の。カトン、豪華級の術。
More flashbacks, man. Dude, I'm loving it, dude. I love the flashbacks. I'm very curious about that though. Yeah, how it's like the Sharingan changed into like a shuriken. Yeah.
あれはただのシャリンガンじゃなかった。
Seems like he's even more distant now. Dude. It's tense. Interesting.
すごいや。
これがウチハの基本忍術だ。因はさっき教えた通りだ。チャクラを練り上げ。
So he's actually teaching him now. Yeah, he seems to have a disconnect with Itachi. He's putting effort into Sasuke now.
父さんがこの俺に直接術を教えてくれてる。俺もやっと父さんに認められるようになったんだ。期待に応えなきゃ。カトン豪華級の術。
It's a little flamethrower.
やはりイタチのようにはいかんか。
Already compares them. Sick job, dude.
にはまだ早すぎたのかもしれんな。
Ugh, God.
は火を操る内輪を持つ者の意。
It's interesting that it's like it's a style of the Uchiha clan specifically. It seems like others can use it though, because I feel like I remember the third Hokage using it at some point, like in his fight with Orochimaru. Damn, training all night. Okay, it's getting better. Dude, the hand signs are so cool too, man. I love how quickly they do it and how different they are. At least his mother's sweet.
のようにはいかんか。お前にはまだ早すぎたのかもしれんな。
I'm feeling like I just want to blame how Itachi and Sasuke are turning out on their dad. Let's pass it down to his dad. His dad was a real dick. Or at least ignorant to how bad of a dad he is.
もう一度付き合ってください。
お前にはまだ早い。1週間やそこらでまた教えても。
違うよ。術得得したんだ。だから見てほしいんだ。豪華級の術。
Alright, let's go, dude. Sasuke has been forced to be a grinder from day one. Just to prove his worth. Really? He's not gonna say anything? Dude, what the fuck?
さすが。
Okay. Okay, they had to lead me astray.
よくやった。今からはその背中の家紋に恥じぬよう己を磨き大きく舞い上がれ。
はい。
それと一つだけ言っておく。もう兄さんの後は追うな。
Damn. Interesting, dude.
兄さんや俺のこと本当はどう思ってんのかな。
どうしたの急に。
って言ってくれたんだ。いつも兄さんにだけそう言ってた。
Mm-hmm.
すごく嬉しかったんだ。
そう、よかったじゃない。
俺はただ。
Yeah, it's too convenient of timing.
兄さんは兄さん、あなたはあなたよ。
じゃあなんで兄さんばっかり。
どうしたってその目がイタチに行きがちだったのかもしれないわね。
I don't know. I don't know if I buy that.
ここだけの話、私といるときはあなたのことばかり話してるのよ、父さん。ただあの人、いつもムスッとして不器用だからね。
Just an awkward dad. Sick dude.
絶対兄さんに追いついてみせる。
Pretty good still. Pretty good. Not Itachi level, but good.
己の器の大きさを測り違え、俺の器の深さを知らぬから。
It's interesting that I don't know if that's a translation thing, but the way he says vessels, I just don't know what he's exactly referring to there.
このくだらぬ一族に絶望している。
Like it's supposed to be his being or something.
あの日から兄さんが以前の兄さんじゃない気がする。学校が終わったら手裏剣術。
No, here it is.
忙しいんだ。父上にでも教わればいいだろう。
だって手裏剣術なら兄さんの方が上手だって。俺だってわかるよ。兄さんはそうやっていつも俺を厄介者扱いする。
許せサスケ。また今度だ。
Damn. It's even sadder seen in this context now.
で、いくつか種類があるの？
なんだ、もうシャリンガンに興味があるのか。
I don't think we got this part. Or maybe we did, I don't remember.
わけが違う。
でもいつか俺だって。なんたって俺は父さんの子だからね。
確かにシャリンガンにはさらにその上の道術。万華鏡。
Yeah, they did not explain this last time.
ウチハの長い歴史の中でただの数人しか発言しないとされる伝説の道術だ。そしてそれはある特別な条件下でのみ開眼されたと言われている。
What's the condition, please? Tell me.
どうして兄さんは俺のことを構ってくれないのかな。
あいつは少し変わっている。あまり人と慣れ合うのを好まないタイプなんだよ。
どうして？
さあな、親の俺にも読めんやつだからな。
Yeah, you can see some of the bitterness in him. Man, are they setting this up that he's gonna be able to use the Mangekyō or whatever, the second phase?
この程度で人道がどうとかほざいてたのか。まだ俺を仲間ごっこの一員だと思ってんのか。
Yeah, he's going down Itachi's path so
だと
much.
したらお前は救いようもないバカだ。グズグズすんな。本気を出せよ。意外性ナンバーワンのドタバタ忍者。
Hyperactive ninja. Naruto's taking a beating so far. Damn, that episode went so fast. We got one more. Dude, I love that frame. Goes so hard. They're gonna make me watch this again, aren't they? God damn it, dude. It's too sad.
あかりがまだ寝るような時間じゃないのに。 なんだよこれ。なんなんだよ一体。おじさん、おばさん。
There we go.
誰かいる。動け。動け。
It's gonna be crazy seeing this after like seeing more of the context with like Itachi and especially his father and like their beef a little bit.
兄さん、父さんと母さんがなんで、どうして、一体。
I'm curious about what this condition of the other form of Sharingan is. I wonder if maybe like you have to like sacrifice people or something to like, gain that power. Like, did he have to kill his parents for it or something? He uses it on Sasuke here. Is this like the first time he uses it?
Mangekyō Sharingan.
Mangekyō. Mangekyō.
どうして兄さんが。
Damn, poor Sasuke, dude. I hate that.
どうして。どうして。
Simple as that.
ふざけんなー。怖い。
It's kind of interesting how the author's gone about this, showing us different little parts of this flashback that we didn't get before.
器を確かめるためだ。お前は俺の器を確かめる。
Vessel this, vessel that.
そういう可能性を秘めている。俺を疎ましく思い。
It doesn't mean he hated you.
お前も俺と同じ万華鏡シャリンガンを開眼しうるものだ。最も親しい友。この俺のようにな。
So he did kill his friend.
あれ、兄さんが。
Damn, bro. That's a savage condition to have.
そうだ。そのおかげでこの目を手に。その右奥から7枚目の畳の下に 一族の集会所がこの内派一族の同術がその本当の秘密が記されている。
Damn, it's crazy he told him all of this.
お前が開眼すれば俺を含め万華鏡シャリンガンを扱う者
Third person. Wow, okay. So he...
お前を生かしておく意味もある。だが今の貴様など
Crazy that Itachi was only the second one.
愚かなる弟
It makes me so curious on who the first person who figured it out was.
憎めそして醜く生き延びるがいい。
Live in an ugly manner, yeah.
逃げて生に死
I
が
mean, living in an ugly manner would be killing your best friend
いつか
for
俺
power.
と同じ目を持って俺の前に来い。
So is Sasuke gonna make that decision with Naruto?
お兄さんがいたわよね、あの子。それが行方がわからないんですって。
Damn, so they don't even know.
あの名門の内派一族がね。
Ay, ay, ay.
やあ、サスケちゃん。今日は何買いに来たんだい？
Damn, that's really sad. Just forced to be alone.
ダチちゃん見たけど立派になったね。もう一流の忍びだよ。
8歳でシャリンガンが使えるようになったんだ。
そうだったね。私らうち
Yeah, the pride, man. Anybody who goes after the Mangekyō or whatever, Sharingan, I don't know if you can call them the pride. Damn, man, he lost fucking everything.
おかえり、サスケ。 サスケ、ちょっと待って。
何？母さん！じゃあなんで
Man, seeing like an empty house after all this. It's just like a,
さあ兄さん、あなたはあなたよ。
I don't know, it was like a grave or
いつもあな
something.
たたちのことを気に
A ruin. I've always thought like ruins are really ominous and kind of sad. I know I've seen like abandoned buildings or shut down businesses. This reminds me of that, but for like, you know, a family. Dude, and they got the fucking outline too. That's, ugh. Oh, he was here before when Itachi was in the came to the village again.
そういうことか。
It's crazy that he's known about this long.
放課後駄菓子屋行かない？
ああ、無理無理。そりゃおめえの母ちゃんは優しいからいいけどよ。
知ってるか？内派一族ってみんな殺されたらしいぜ。ああ。
Jeez. Real smooth guys talking right behind his back. God.
さすが俺の子だ。
あなたのことばかり話してるのよ、父さん。
母さんとどんな話してたんだろう。
Yeah, that's why he should have been saying it to Sasuke himself.
この俺を殺したくば恨め憎め。
俺は突き進んでやる。どんなことがあっても力を手に入れてやる。復讐者だ。
待っていればサスケに追いつけなくなる。
Darkness versus the light, man. Here we go.
ネジ、おめえの言った通りだ。あいつは今闇の中にいるみてえだ。お前にとって仲間でも何でもねえのかよ。俺たち第7班でやってきたことは全部何の意味もなかったのかよ。
Dude, this is so wild, bro.
意味じゃない。俺にとってお前は最も
Fucking
親
shit.
しい友になる。
Oh no.
なった。だったらなんで。
だからこそだ。お前には倒す価値がある。
俺と本気でやろうってのは分かったぜ、サスケよ。
Jesus Christ, man. Their lives are on the line here. It's gonna end here, dude. God damn it. No. Man, most epic setup ever, though. That is freaking sick. God. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and move forward with the review section for these episodes. Lots of really good, interesting context. You know, I mentioned it in the while I was watching the episodes that it feels like we're getting lots of good little information, but it brings up so many more questions about what else is missing from this puzzle with Itachi and the Uchiha clan massacre, man. Like getting more information on what's it called, Mangekyō, that power, and actually seeing like the change in how the eye looks, or that power, that version of Sharingan looks. You know, seeing more context into Itachi and his father's relationship, Sasuke and his father's relationship, the brothers' relationship. You know, Itachi being under investigation before the massacre even happened. There was a lot of steps that led up to it that we weren't shown before. But it's really interesting because it's just making my brain go crazy on why this all happened. And you know, I still feel like there's a lot of things missing from the story that we're gonna have to find out at some point. But I really like how the author is kind of slowly giving us the information that we need to understand all of this as an audience. But let's start a little bit from the beginning. First, Sasuke's curse mark. I don't know if that was like the second form of it when Naruto saw him, like half of it, his face was covered in it. It didn't seem like the full form of it like the other ones. So I'm assuming that there's another state to this that we haven't really seen Sasuke in completely. But man, he looked savage, man. He looked really evil. Cursed indeed, right? That yellow eye, I said it during the reaction too, reminds me a lot of like Anakin's eyes after he kind of slowly turns into a Sith. That yellow eye, yeah, it's just sad to see Sasuke in that state, and especially because it's like split down the middle. You can kind of see Sasuke's old version of himself, or the one we've come to know, versus this side of him that's lusting for power and thinks it's really the only path for him. In general, it's really hard watching Naruto and Sasuke talk to each other. Honestly, I thought we were going to get a lot more between the two in these episodes. I didn't really expect a much bigger flashback in these episodes, but you know, the times where we did see them talking, it was definitely heartbreaking seeing kind of like Naruto going at Sasuke and Sasuke kind of just dismissing him a lot, or I don't know, you can see the split in Sasuke, right? Like there's like flashbacks to you know, Sasuke and Naruto training together, kind of developing their camaraderie and their friendship. The time where Sasuke sacrifices himself to protect Naruto from Haku, really huge moment there. And also the time where he implores Naruto to save Sakura to protect her from Gaara. You know, I think all those are really good examples of who Sasuke really is, right? That's the shinobi who's been born into the Leaf Village and who has the values of the Leaf. Versus this side of him with the curse mark, and maybe more of his side with the Uchiha clan, and especially his weight with Itachi is this pain, this person who's in the darkness, right? This is the side of them that's in the darkness, that's leading him down a dark and painful path. I think it represents a lot of his pain in general. I really like how there's a complete split between his face to kind of symbolize that to a degree. But let's get a little bit back into the flashbacks. Probably definitely the most interesting part of these set of episodes. You know, seeing Itachi training, you know, and I guess he's a Chunin at this point. Really, really cool as always. Anytime Itachi's on screen, he has such a screen presence to him. You know, seeing him and Sasuke's relationship, like they definitely did have a good brotherly bond. And then we get some information about the police force and how that was founded by the Uchiha clan, and seems like it hasn't been reestablished since. You know, this is the first time we've really heard of it in the show. And so in modern times in Leaf Village, it doesn't really seem like they have this police force to monitor things anymore. I guess since the Uchiha clan got massacred. But kind of interesting because I guess the Uchiha clan was the one who founded it. We learned that Itachi and Sasuke's father is one of the captains of the police force, which kind of comes into play later to a degree. A big thing we see quite frequently in these flashbacks, though, is Sasuke getting compared to Itachi a lot. And we had this originally in the when we got the background of the massacre and whatnot. You know, we saw Sasuke's aunt and uncle comparing him to Itachi, and we kind of saw some of the insecurity from Sasuke. But in this, it really gets driven home. There's multiple times where you know, Sasuke is compared directly to his brother, or even if he does something good, you know, his father will mention, oh, make sure you live up to Itachi, you know, follow his lead kind of thing. And so there's never any like direct validation for Sasuke himself, which I think is a really big disservice to a kid. Like a parent should be, I don't know, not comparing their children to their siblings, right? It just is going to create bitterness or a disconnect between the siblings at some point. And we see that, right, with Sasuke always kind of trying to compare himself to Itachi and wanting to be as powerful as him so he can get the respect that his father has for Itachi at that time. He feels like he has to prove himself. And in some ways that even makes him, you know, kind of loathe Itachi to a degree. And I don't think it's like, hey, I dislike my brother. It's more like he's a little bitter, right? He has some negative emotion to a degree about where his brother's at and where he's at. And this is all before Itachi did anything evil to his family and to the Uchiha clan. I thought a good example of this was when Sasuke, well, there's a couple good examples, like when Sasuke was going to have his ceremony and Itachi had to be the one to remind his father that he should be there. The report card where Sasuke has, you know, all really good marks. He's the first in the class, and his father automatically compares that to Itachi, where he's like, yeah, keep this up. You'll meet your brother's standard someday, kind of thing. Just really short-sighted stuff. But by far the most interesting part of these flashbacks is Itachi being investigated by the police force, or seemingly he was going to be investigated. And we get this confrontation between some of the Uchiha members who are part of the police force, kind of confronting Itachi about not being at the gathering for the Uchiha clan. There was only 2 people who was missing. It was him and I guess Itachi's really good friend, Shiwei? How do you say it? Sue, I think is how they say it. I guess Itachi and Shuei was like always like the strongest one, it seems, or Itachi kind of looked like up to him as a brother, and they find out that I guess he committed. Maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube because YouTube likes to squat. He offed himself, supposedly, by jumping into the river. He left a will and all this stuff explaining it, but they all are suspect of Itachi because he's the one who was missing at the time too. I think a really important detail in all this is the fact that Itachi supposedly looked up to this guy and that he was his closest friend. You know, obviously that connects to information we get later with the Mangekyō power, but or Mangekyō, but it also is like directly compared to Itachi and Sasuke's relationship to a degree where, you know, right before this confrontation happens, Itachi's talking to Sasuke and talking about how it's, you know, being powerful is not what it is made out to be. You know, you become a little too self-confident, or I don't remember the word they actually use, but you know, they're a little overconfident. You know, puts a lot of pressure on you, that kind of stuff. But he kind of sets this whole thing about, you know, your little brother loathing your older brother, right? Kind of that wall that they have to go over. And it's like kind of meant to be that way, right? Like there should be the standard. It's kind of the duty of an older brother is to kind of take that heat, to have, you know, people kind of look, I don't know, be bitter against them, right? Because they're that standard. It's kind of the flip of Sasuke's pain. It's like, hey, well, it's still not great to be the standard and to have people like my little brother kind of be a little bitter to me, even though we have a close relationship. It's not exactly my fault. But to me, that also makes it very clear that Itachi probably was in Sasuke's shoes for his close friend. That's what I'm imagining, at least. But ultimately, this leads to, you know, a confrontation with those guys. Itachi's like, just say it. And they're like, yeah, we think it's you. And Itachi like takes them all out right away and like pretty much just flexes his power on them, and really calls them out on looking at, you know, judging a book by its cover kind of thing. Like he really slams in that he really doesn't believe in the Uchiha clan's like principles and their traditions, and in fact he has a very strong opinion that all these like traditions and whatnot, like the loyalty to this clan and the symbol, keeps them all limited in their power. You know, he seems to have some resentment towards, I guess, how this has all limited their powers and whatnot. You know, they use I don't know if this is like just a translation thing, but they use the word vessel a lot. Like, what's the capability of your vessel, and like it's kind of limiting the extent of where your vessel can go. I'm assuming that he's kind of just saying like, what's the potential of your power in general as an individual. And, you know, ultimately this eventually leads to him like throwing the knife at the symbol and literally marking that he has, you know, kind of, I guess he's going against that path, right? He's going against that clan. And we also had that a little bit with Sasuke against Naruto when he didn't want to wear his leaf headband, right? Very similar parallels between Itachi and Sasuke's paths here, to kind of dismiss their upbringing and the values and morals that they were raised with. But of course, the biggest turn in all of this is, you know, when the Uchiha clan massacre happens again. We see a lot more dialogue between Itachi and Sasuke that we didn't the first time, specifically around Mangekyō and the potential of Sasuke to also be somebody who could inherit this. And, you know, Itachi kind of states that he was faking playing nice with Sasuke to kind of measure his power, his potential, and how he could potentially be someone who could have Mangekyō also. But, you know, they also kind of confirm, you know, what the, I guess the police force was theorizing is that Itachi did kill his friend, and that's because to unlock this version of Sharingan, you have to kill your closest friend. which is just savage, man. That's insane to me. You know, choosing power over friendship, right? It's really interesting. And Itachi is, I guess, only the second person ever to do it. I'm wondering who the first person was, how this was documented and whatnot. It seems like a lot of the Uchiha clan is aware of this. You would think that more people would go after this power then, or, you know, it's kind of been hidden because of how cruel it is to a degree. But it's automatically setting up and paralleling to this fight with Naruto and Sasuke. You know, Sasuke even tells Naruto by the end of this is that you became my closest friend. And it's like even more so why we need to fight now. So, man, it's I don't know, dude. They're setting up like this is like pretty heartbreaking to watch. Like just seeing how far Sasuke is going for this power. I mean, it makes sense based off of his upbringing and all this stuff, but man, it's tough. And it left off on a huge cliffhanger too with them about to like actually go down. You can tell that the next set of episodes are probably just going to be an insane fight. Now, I do kind of want to get into some theories because I'm still not convinced that Itachi is solely acting in his own accord or like just doing it for purely selfish reasons. You know, something I think a little hint that we got about this is that you know, Itachi joined the Anbu Ops around this time, right? And he had a top secret mission that prevented him from going to the assembly. And on paper, that could just be, hey, it's like him saying, hey, I'm gonna be unavailable because I need to go kill my closest friend to get this power. But also they mentioned that the Anbu Ops are like directly under the third Hokage's control, or the Hokage in general. So they answer the Hokage. You know, they don't share all their secrets with the Uchiha clan in general. You know, there's some split in the line there. Same thing with like the police force and whatnot. They like talk about how they would have to get a warrant from the Hokage and all that, or the Anbu Ops. So really interesting there, because part of that makes me think that, hey, maybe this top secret mission, you know, there was more people who knew about this, right? Maybe the Hokage knew about it, or the Anbu Ops in general knew about some kind of plot that we don't know about yet, that might have put Itachi in a situation to kill his friend, or maybe they even know a lot more about it. Who knows? You know, it's all theorizing at this point, but I'm imagining that there's something else here that we don't know still. It just, I mean, it makes sense that Itachi would go after the power, of course, or like because of his beliefs about power and, you know, kind of shitting on his clan's traditions and values. Yeah, that's could be enough to just motivate him to do this, but I don't know. I have a feeling that this secret mission is an important thing that we haven't been given all the details on. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm holding out that there's something else with Itachi here. He's obviously not going to be a good guy in this story, but I don't know. I feel like he's just going to be more of like a broken character than just like a pure evil character like Orochimaru is. There's some level of complexity for him that I want to figure out. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the character ratings. Really, there's not really an MVP. I can't really give an MVP these episodes. Not really any funny moments either. It's a very serious tone. So I'll just give a best moment, and I'm going to give it to Sasuke. I really love this scene where after he wakes up after the Uchiha clan massacre, and he walks to the Uchiha clan, and I guess like their area of the village, and he's walking through the kind of like the ruins of it almost, and it flashes between what it was like in his memories and then now seeing it all destroyed and blood everywhere. It just, the emptiness of it all, right? It's like an extinct civilization almost kind of feeling. And man, the soundtrack went hard. The imagery with the rain went hard. Just really heartbreaking. I felt a lot of emotion for Sasuke in that moment. But yeah, that part was amazing. And then I also want to give a shout out to the very end of it too, when, you know, Sasuke's like looking into the water and he sees himself, and then it changes to Itachi and he dives in and just breaks down to the epic music between him and Naruto. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for the next episode. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I think that'll do it for these episodes. Let me know what y'all thought about this one in the comments down below. Appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Things are heating up, y'all. Let's go. Hope y'all have a really good rest of your day. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.